Welcome on in and welcome to the cake anniversary of From Day One. Starting here just to show the splash screen for the 6th anniversary. 4x Emerald sale, 60% off on Heroic Chest, 20% off on both Pet Summoning and Titan Artifacts, and 30% off on Hero Artifact chests. Available for the next 6 days and change, basically next week. So with that, let's get the full screen as we normally do. There we are. Since we always do our Sounds Dominion in part 1, let's get those set real quick. Couldn't set them because I wanted to have that splash screen without it disappearing. The only thing I did come in and do off camera was the cross-server Tournament of the Elements, just so we did not miss a day on that. Everything else has been left untouched for this anniversary. Doing some tasks right now just so we can get some tickets, as that's going to probably be the more vital thing than Osh at the moment. Because you should be striving to make the top 3 in the Strongford quiz, at least at some point during that Strongford quiz. Now, you might go, why? There is no task, at least presently, open that rewards you for that rank, other than, of course, what you're normally going to win as prizes from doing Strongford quiz questions, the bags and the like. What will happen in, I believe it's 2 days and change, so it'll either be Sunday or Monday, there'll be a task that'll open up that'll let you collect prizes based on your highest rank you received during the Strongford quiz. That rank prize level caps out at being in the top 3. So you don't have to get to number 1. Also, you don't have to keep number 1. You just have to get there at some point, at some time, during the Strongford quiz. You make it at any time during that period, you're golden. So your hope is to get to 3rd before few people go and get greedy on your particular server and prevent everybody from, having fun. So let's see. So far right now we can have 1 ticket, 2 tickets, 3 tickets, 4 tickets, 5, 6. We have 6 tickets so far. Let's go in there real quick. I'm not saying we're going to do anything quite yet. Just want to see what the rankings are at the moment on this server. 360. Fiddlesticks. Well, let's at least get a position before it goes away. How many windows can you see on the main squares shop? Oh, fiddlesticks. There's one at the very top. I know this will probably be wrong, but yeah. Well, 5 points is better than 0 points, and it puts me on 40th. Alright, let's burn some energy, burn some items. See if we can get enough for a 10-pack, which can get you 100 or more points. 1. Yep. I was just about to hit the escape key to get out of the rarity fair, which would of course reduce our window. 3. Alright, let's go over to Kira as well. I don't believe, I'll be honest, I was rushing to try to get top 3 on my Kraken server right before I came over. Which I did, and over there it only took 205 points to get second over there. To get third, sorry, over there. Alright, so there's some energy. Happy birthday, Dominion. That was only enough for 1. Damn it. Need 1 more to get 2 more. Let's see, there it is. 1 window, 2 windows, 3 windows. And that's a doorway, not a door, so that's why they consider it 3 windows, you bastards. Alright, next thing we can do actually is a sanctuary adventure. That'll get tickets. Now I actually want you to do 7 adventures in the next 3 days. Adventures. Let me see, do I have any on auto? I doubt it, but it'd be nice. No, I don't. So let's just do a really cheap and easy quick one. Now, you don't even have to finish it right now. They're just counting starting an event. So that automatically will trigger another one. So that gets you a ticket and an egg. That gets you 2 tickets. That should give me enough for a 10-pack. Question. Ah! No, I'm still 1 ticket away. Damn it. Oh, give me the 200 energy. What's the next? Oh, 10 energy is all I need for the next level? Fine. Celeste. No, can't do anything for her yet. Galasad. Normally wouldn't worry that much about his stones, but good place to do some energy cardio burns. Okay. Dragon Shield 6 raid. So there's another ticket. We're only 38 away from the next set. Alright, for 10, what is Thea's title? What is... Oh, quick thinking. it the Enlightened or? I've lost out on the max. Healer of the Old Grove. So you get 120 points. So that moves me to 14th. Alright, let's slow down just a touch and start tasking from the top. Oh yeah, Titanite can be done too. Divination cards. The divination cards will also trigger. Where? There it is. And this is where Valkyrie's Favor helps out a lot because 150 points. Titanite via the Valkyrie. Goes in and gets 1, 2, 4 tickets. And then you see if we do another 150, that's another 2, 4, 7. And actually, we normally would save it for part 3, but let's go ahead and do it now. Here in part 1. Now, I highly doubt it, but this would be a task I'd love to reset daily on the Titanite. Because to be able to earn 10 plus tickets just by daily Titanite digging. And while, yes, it's easy as pie for the vindication, because now I only need to do 3 full trips to get 150 to go with the 150 for 300. But for those who don't have Valkyrie's Favor, it's still quite doable. It just adds 2.5 more trips. So you gotta do about 5 a day to max out. And depending on where your Titans are and how far down you've gone, that's still doable. Even on a free-to-play format. I don't quite have 30 cards yet, so that's why I'm manually playing but speeding up the hero on this first trip. Because I can do that to save the 5. Which will then leave me 20 after the first trip. Then you can just Divination card the way through the next 2 trips. Have a full 300, which is what the Strongford quiz mission wants, and be done with it. And in most guilds, 300 would be quite peachy keen for a person who did daily. But I had a guild where people were doing 2100 Titanite daily per member of the guild. 30 people, that's over 63. Let's see, 21, 3,000, 6,000, 9. That's over 9,000 Titanite a day as a guild. When I believe it's like, what, 70, 65 or 75, somewhere in that ballpark, before the spears cap out at 5 prize per member. Now, if you can do more than 300 and you wish to, by all means, go right ahead and do so. That is perfectly fine and peachy keen for you to do so. But it is something where this will become a resource that will sooner or later start pushing back at you the further down you go. Alright, so now that we've done the first trip, now we can just the Vindication card. These are going to be at double prizes. So the hero ones are going to give me 2 Titanites per instead of 1. The Titan fights are going to give me 10 per instead of 5, which means each trip gives you 60 per instead of 30. It's also why if you do a trip, you want to do the entire trip. Because if you do the entire trip and you hit that spear at the end that gives you the new save point, then you don't have to go ahead and partially repeat again. The worst thing you can do is, let's say, get here to like 29 and now not be able to beat this last one. Because then tomorrow you're going to have to fight the 10 above and that group there, where 9 out of 10 is only going to give you the single prizes. So by doing 2 trips, you're only going to get 59 points instead of 90. So make sure you keep track of where your heroes are, your power on your heroes are. Because if you start looking where you don't think you might not make a trip, it might be advantageous not to start the trip, as to not kill your power and your prizes coming for the next day. Alright, it looks like I'm going to need to buff up my water tank, Sigurd, as he did not quite last the 3 trips. And there is 300 points done. We go back, now you got another 2, 4, and 7, plus a portal charge. That gives another 3 cards there. That's another 10. That gives us another strong for 10-pack question. So still 325, 400. It is 480. It is moving up, but it isn't beyond horrible yet. Alright, for 10. What does the item Elven Armor, that over there? Yay, so we get the full 200 points. That gets us 325. We're getting 2 of our guild is already in the scoreboard. Alright, is there any place where I can earn 6 more tickets? Because that's the next ticket area. Need 5 more to get 4. Would need 2 more expeditions. Tower will only get 2 today. 38 energy will. And you would need to do a bunch more outland. Get that. Alright. So let's go and we can get the energy. Kira. Mace. Giant Slayers. Chapter 6. Raid. And we actually get about 4 of them. So that's actually awesome in the items. That, however, if I can get all the way back out, should now trigger the next ticket item there. 2 more. That gets me to, I believe that puts me at 6. Right? Yeah. 6. If I can get 4 more quickly. So if I can get 4 more quickly, let's quickly do the prizes. Give me a 500 energy. No. No. Not a 500. No. Come on, when you're looking for frickin' energy that I've kept the whole time, now I can't find it. There it is. Energy. Yasmin. Oriana's Nimbus. Trine. Minotaur Head. Chapter 6. Raid. 9. Come on, give me more than 1 though. 10. 2. 12. 1. Come on. 1 again? Fuck. 1 again. Damn it. Oh, I get 1 out of 3. That last part was not bad. Come on, because if we can get that and get the full 200, we can make it. Happy birthday, Dominion. Happy birthday, Dominion. 2 tickets. Shoot, need 1800 to get it. Am I 2 away? I am 2 away. 620. Stop scoring! And there's always got to be somebody who's got to be the proverbial asshole for a server. Alright, so set 10. Do a ticket. What hero becomes younger in one of their skins? You would think it would be Martha. I'm gonna go with it. Damn it, I should have done it when I could have got the other 50 points. 475, that puts me back. You know, if I can get there now, if I can get one more set again. Okay, one more adventure. One more task. And I get another 4. Do a 10. So I need to get that one done as quick as possible to get the 6 to get the tickets. Get over the Sunshine Tower. Of course, top 26 levels are free. Right now, it's mostly a mad dash for... Because you really only need to get the top 3 once. As soon as you get 3rd, then you can relax. Not worry about it at all. For the rest of the entire event. Come on, move it faster. Normally, I'm more than happy to relax in part 1s, but tonight this afternoon, this evening, whenever you're watching, it's a frantic pace. Okay, how many more, if any, do I need to do for the ticket? 6 more. But that only gives me 1 ticket. Is that enough? 8. Right now, you'd have to do all 8 and perfect them on the top time. I'll keep going on the tower then. It might get done with where we can get the other one in the adventure quicker, but we'll keep moving. Because there's 15 chests per day max in the here. So we're going to need to go, except for it would be 50, 47, and I think like 44. We're still going to need to get almost all the way to the top before we'll get to 12. As long as we don't buy chests, that is. And if I was going to buy chests, I should have bought it down below when they were only 50 per. Alrighty, first battle of the evening, afternoon at 27. Get the blade going. And that's a win. Just at 28. 29. Actually, you know, I'm gonna still probably go without no more buffs, even though I don't have that. Even though I don't have any buff on the one shield side. So I took buffs all the way to 24 instead of. Martha the last pull once again. I'd have a little more breathing room if I would have pulled the trigger on Martha when I knew in my mind that was the right answer. Would have got the full 100 bonus instead of the 50. And the time bonus is to prevent somebody from trying to look up the answers. You answer quickly, you get the full bonus. You answer a little slower, you get smaller bonus. You answer even slower still, you get a baby bonus. And if you wait forever, you get no bonus. And that bonus is enough if you can get it on the max, that it's basically worth double. Because, for instance, like 10 questions, you get 100 plus another 100. On the individual questions, it's 10 plus 10. Alrighty, so 34 on the double for 128 and 7. Since Astaroth is a little low in power, we'll use Celeste's first ability. Right off the top here. That, of course, puts the bubble on Astaroth and starts to reheal him. Treasure chest at 36, getting close to 12, but not quite yet. Lamort cards, that's definitely good. I think it's after the 40-41 double. That the last of the chest would be that would trigger the 12. We'll check after 39 just in case. Martha last default, and of course that's because she sits in the back, so usually you gotta work your way to her. Alright, so we'll grab the chest here at 39. Get the rings, that's always good. And let's see, is that enough? Dots on there, that might be. Yep, that was the 12. So that gives a card. That puts us at 10, right? 9. Okay, it's still doable. So even though 650, it is still doable. Because we'd get to 675, but we need one more card. Minute and 18 seconds. Alright, let's stay up here for just a moment. Alright, as of course we do have the it's a long ass list. Alright, so let's get the other task. Okay, so we can get our other ticket. That was actually a 2 ticket, so that's 11. 675 will do it, we just need to ace it. What hero can charm the enemies? Fuck. I gotta just take a guess. Damn it. Just out of time. Fuck. I only got 625. One ticket I can only get 20, but I'll go for it. What hero can't blind? This is just a guess. Damn it. 630. 20 points right now would tie if I can find one more card again. I can find one more card. Outworldly treasures. Two outline will do 2. Yeah, let's do that. I can actually buy 2 and get a third. That actually counts as 3 chests. Now, if I really have to, I can even do just one more. Okay. Alright, is it still 20 away, 650? Okay, it is. Alright, for 650. What is the value of an hourly reward for player work 30 in the Grand Arena? I want to say either 45 or 65. I'm going to go 45. Yes! Am I tech? Oh, I have to actually beat him? go one more. How many artifact coins can you receive for selling any artifact fragment? I'll go 10. Fuck, it's 50. But is that enough? It is. Okay, I have my third. Celebrations. I can finally stop fighting. I'd help if I learn. And just a little happiness for the guild. I know my 655 won't hold for long, but it didn't need to because look at Seymour just bumped us down. But I get credit for third. That's all that matters. Okay. So, alright, 41 minutes. Let's actually just, now we can relax a little bit. Let's go back and we'll just manually finish the tower on a nice, easy last 10 levels. 137.5 the next at 40. We won't even really get into the Archdemon right now. We'll get him probably during part 2 or part 3 later this afternoon. Well, actually, I'll probably touch him just enough so I can do his speech bubbles. Because, of course, we normally have other sounds playing during those last 2 segments of the day, 2 and 3. There we go. Actually, no, we will leave this for a moment because there is another time sensitive that I wasn't really worrying about as much because I wanted to get that top 3 in the Strongford. But now that I've got that secured, and you see, you don't even need to keep it. You just have to at least at some point have that top 3 spot, even though I had it for like 4 seconds. And now it's time for the guild raid. Osh is out. There the bastard is. Let's go ahead and look on our bus first. 346 is our coins. Okay, insomnia, so that way there ain't no more than 4. They'll have less health via the vigilance. I'll hold off on the shield for the moment. Retaliation, no. Genius engineers, no. Marksman. Nightmare energy. What's the top ones? Chosen by the stars. Tank resistance. Mortal heroes. Yes, I'm not going to worry about the top level items. Okay, we'll do that. And since we got 146, it's just going to basically be 100. Do the shield. And we'll do the energy converter. Do I want to spend any gold? Meteors of haste. Speed would go up during meteors. Give me 1. Alright, let's get into battle. While that loads real quick, let me take a look and see what my sister just sent me. So I have a feeling it's her that sent it. Yeah. Okay. So top line, it's probably going to be whatever best energy we're going to be able to punch. Keep them alive with Oliver. Sounds of the Dominion bring us Oshbattle in Asgard. Yeah, it's kicking her ass. Really kicking her ass. Damn, it only got 42k? That sucks. That's not even close to being... Okay, that just sucks. That ain't even remotely acceptable. That just sucks with a capital sucks. Another 4,000 is all frick. Frick and frack, the frick fracks. 6 buffs and still not really moving the needle at all. Alright, Martha. Jew. Oh, give me Nebula. These guys probably won't last long either, but... Damn it, I gotta try something. Well, they didn't last long, but they got 7,000. I said they didn't last long, but at least they scored 7k. Let's try Albus instead. We're even gonna get to. We're even gonna get to 2,000 this game. No, hold on, 4, 5. I think that's it. Yep, 5. Got one last chance to even dent this frickin' bastard. I doubt the pet's really going to make a difference because none of them are getting to a point where they even have a chance to fire. Now we'll even see. Yeah, we didn't even see 1,100 out of that team. That was pathetic. That was pathetic. Alright, let's get in here because we can finish the boss off in one. I'll position this as if anybody wants a really quick and easy one, then I'll leave it open. Unless they leave it open for an hour or two. And there they go. Even though there's buffs to the heat boss, it's still not going to be a challenge. Because you look at the boss, is only like 4,300 points. So you could even give the boss like a 5,000% boost, and it wouldn't make a difference. The only thing that's going to give them a moment is that most bosses you're only allowed to attack a 1% per fight, per attack. Which basically means each attack's only going to take off like 49 points at a time. As a result. So it does take a moment or two. Now, when I started a year ago, it was possible to one player for chest this first chapter. Now they require you to get absolutely every single one, which is 6 spots. Well, 6 moves required, and you only get 5, so it does require a second person. If you want all 4 chest the item. Alright, so for now, we'll just leave it like that. We'll come over here. and I'll set it up as that, because it'll probably be an hour or two before I come back to tape part 2. Circle of Summoning is something where you can get a discount, where you can see it's like $4.90 instead of $700 if you want to buy yourself 10. So we get 30 for Vulcan, 30 for Sigurd, 30 more for Vulcan, 30 for Avalon, 30 more for Avalon, and that will be all. Alrighty, so there's the trade-ins for 1240. And when we take a look at the Titan line, again, we're only going to worry about the ones that ain't absoluted. So we'll start with Angus. Getting there, now only 484 away. 336 for Moloch. 370 for Mari. We will skip, of course, Vulcan as he is absoluted. Igna still 562 away. Avalon 566. Sorry, yeah, 566. And finally, Sylvia the furthest away at 615. Alrighty. I think we haven't grabbed that yet today, so we can grab that as well. Yep. If you're looking to go cleaver hunting or anything, this could be a great one to do, because instead of paying $2,000 to do 10, now you can get them for $800. And actually, hold on a minute. Let me see the Eternal Season. Wasn't there a task there to get so many from the heroic chest? Leaving the 7-day. Titan artifacts up 2, by the way. 10 more times for first skills. Hieroglyph up 2. Yeah, there is. So I can now actually, instead of spending 2,000, only do an 800 and probably finish that off. That might be a plan. That might be a plan. Yeah, let's do that one because it's a lot cheaper. 1180. There we go. It's 2 levels. It gets the health glyph. Titan artifacts up to. Let's see. Let's see. This should count as well. At least I would think it would count. Yep, okay, it does. 39 now. 600. That I'll take. That I won't leave out there for the time being. Alright, let's go back and finish the mailbag that we hadn't. So we have artifact key from Cynthia making level. Quest rewards, energetic warrior was over we hadn't collected, so there's 10 of those. Our ranking reward gets us 70 emeralds for the day. The other group gift, this came from the live stream today. That was 25 of the skin chest stones, and that's the big ones. So that gives you 150 per, so that's 3,750 stones, 10,000 pets, 500 chaos particles, and 5 more bloody portal charges. Game 1, so you get 20 gold. Last of the leper kitties, and we get 2 dolls, and 2 more bottles of energy. And that completes off anything that would have been there from the leper kitty. Now look at this, we got a whole frickin' laundry list of items over here on the left hand right-hand side. And I think we'll probably touch on those real quick before we go into part 2, and I think we'll do that with the cake as well, so we'll hold off on to part 2 to that, and I think we'll hold off at least for the first few minutes when we do part 2 before we do go into our frauditors and auditors, just to allow that to happen. So until then, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Get us to those goals of 50,000 views, 1,000 subscribers, unboxing extends us those nice red packages, and Google will actually give us the lovely eye. As always, like CoinBase and Ibotta below, fill them out, get your goodies, and like, share, and subscribe. Be kind to one another. It's always a great new world to release the Krakens. Rock and roll in Dominion as the party is on. We'll see you during the evening for Frauditors, Auditors Part 2, and of course our bell with the UFO cover-up in the overnight as we march along here from day one. Have a great afternoon, everybody.